On the flight to Vienna, and I forgot the microphones, so we'll see if you can hear me talking, but this is gonna be our first 9-hour flight to get there, and I forgot to select a vegan meal, so we'll see what happens with eating, but also I'm gonna sleep a lot, so exciting. This is actually a pretty nice plane too, because only like in comparison to like United, so it's meh, but like nice. I don't know. We've made it to Tsotyli, and it's 1:55 p.m. and we're just exploring the city, kind of, except not really, because we only just walked like 1 block to sit down and eat some lunch. But Vasilios doesn't get here until he gets here at 5:30. He gets here at 5:30, and then we're all gonna drive to the village together. What's the village called? Tsotyli. So yeah, all of a sudden, for no reason, on our flight here from Vienna, it was like 1.5 to 2 hour flight. Entire time, cramps. I don't get cramps, but apparently I do, and so it has been a journey.
What's it called? Persimmons?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the name of like...
Oh. We were just brought this this little thing with like multiple alcohols to try, and then also some ice cream for free for Joshua. Delicioso.
Hello, this is Josh. I'm Bria's boyfriend. She sent me to find a cover for her camera so it doesn't get scratched up or damaged by the sun. Tried one store already, not a lot of luck. He sent me somewhere else and that place was closed. So we're looking for alternatives right now. Not sure if we'll be successful, but we're gonna give it a shot. Just taking care of the luggage right now. Chilling by the port until the next boat comes. Okay, so that's the store back there, if you can see it, where I got this camera case. Couldn't find a lens, so I got the next best thing, which is a camera case. And they're given the biggest receipt I've ever seen. It's like a whole page for the one item. Well, 2 items. I got Uno as well, so we can play that later. So the only bad news is that I'm going to be there right when the boat gets there, so Bria's going to be freaking out a little bit. Haven't texted her back because I've got my hands full and I'm filming this. I'm going to text her right now. But yeah, it was a success overall. I mean, we found a place to protect the camera, and I spoken Greek a little bit, so it's a good time.
You say it like that.
Yo,
I haven't tried it yet.
I'll take it. Just pour it straight. She says it's very caffeine sensitive. Actually,
Oh no, just a sip. Just a sip. It'll be nothing. It'll just be a sip.
Checking in at the end of day 1. We just got back from a village party that is being held at the high school, and it is about, let's see, it's almost 2 a.m. and it's like a rave DJ party. It's not a rave, but it's like it's basically a nightclub party that's happening, and it's happening at the school, and they're serving alcohol, and it's a very interesting thing that's going on. And we just got back from that. It was actually pretty fun, just dancing, getting to know the village a little, walking around, because we're in the village where Vasilios, his parents live here, he grew up here a bit. And yeah, it's been a really cool day. I mean, you've seen the clips. We've been going around, hanging out. We're all running on probably like 3 to 5 hours of sleep the last 48 hours. It's been a time. And well, yeah, it's been really fun. And the weird thing about the party is that once we got there, me and Tina, who was also with us, we just noticed that everybody was staring at us. And I always notice when people are staring at me, just because it happens a lot, because I guess I look weird or something. I'm a weirdo. Tina noticed it too, where we were everybody was staring at us when we walked in, and I kept catching people staring at us during the rave while we were there hanging out. And I guess that because word travels fast and far when you're visiting a small village, everybody knew that the Americans were coming. Everybody knew that there were some USites coming to this village, so they were waiting for us to arrive, and it was very interesting, but it was fun because Tina and we went up to the front, we started dancing, we met these girls who had to be 18. One of them said it was her birthday. She looked very young, and this guy gave us free shots, and it was a good time. And now it's 2 a.m. I think it's an 8-hour difference from Chicago, 8 hours ahead, so I'm definitely ready to go to sleep. Hopefully I can sleep in a little bit tomorrow, and I don't even know what the plans are, but today was already such a great day that we're just gonna top it every day, and this is gonna be a great time. So yeah, good day. Had some good dinner of french fries and cucumber and tomato, but that's what we gotta do sometimes, and I'm ready to go to sleep. So good night, talk to you tomorrow. Good morning, it's 12:30, and I'm so tired. I went to sleep at midnight. No, I didn't. I went to sleep at 2 a.m. last night, I think. I don't remember what I said in that last video, but it's now, I woke up at noon, and I'm now getting ready so that we can go to the pool, and I'm so tired, but it'll be okay. I don't know what our plans are today, but I'm going to shower, get ready, get some contacts on because I can't see nothing, and go to the pool, and we'll figure it out from there. Also, I think Joshua went out to a coffee at 10 a.m. and he came back with ice cream for me, so that's really fun, and a juice box. So apparently this town doesn't have any vegan food, however they do have vegan ice cream, so confused about it, but not upset about it. So yeah, that's all I know for now. Oh, I forgot. It wasn't working because I reset the settings. That's crazy. Anyways, here's my stuffed peppers. Looks amazing. Looks so good. We're at the pool now, and it has a very, very beautiful view. On the other side, beautiful view of the mountains. We're gonna eat and then hop in the pool soon. There's Joshua. So it's currently 3 p.m. and we're just walking around the village, and what we were told by Vasilios is that from 12 to 5 every day basically is the... Oh, there's a kitty, I think. Anyways, it's the time in which the entire village goes and takes a nap and shuts down. So we're walking past a bunch of closed stores and restaurants, and it's really cool actually. It's a really nice village. Nice to walk around. We've walked past only one person, and later around 5 we're gonna go to a cafe, have some dinner, and after that, I don't know. We just got back from the pool though, and that was really nice. I'm really enjoying this new camera. Every time I take a picture or take a video, I'm like, I can see myself, or it's really good quality. I mean, the Nikon was good quality too, but I'm high on this purchase, especially since I bought this for $300 off of Facebook Marketplace, and it definitely has like double the value of that. So I am living the good life. This is life. Feels like a documentary.
Is it?
Just like the way you were sitting there, you know? It's
Oh,
like, tell us about the time that you were exercised.
Right. When I was 12 years old, I started speaking in tongues. My parents couldn't understand.
Nah, you gotta do it like this, so it's like you can see it still.
Sure.
Come over.
Alright, I'll take it to Billy's place because I'm sure he hasn't left yet.
I like grabbed this and walked away, so it made it seem like I wasn't like staging it. I came over to give you a kiss, but I was really coming over to grab the box.
Nice. Hey.
That's how they be doing it.
Yeah. Hey, you better think about it.
Hitting the set strong with the notorious PIG. Gonna keep it going now.
You're not supposed to drink holy water, are you?
I was just saying, because he's like, you could drink this.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Isn't it beautiful out there?
Yeah, it is beautiful
I was
out
pointing
there.
at that lady particularly. Just the view.
Yeah.
You know, I would
Rude
never
for rude.
call out ladies beautiful in front of you.
Thank you.
Other than Hathaway, of course.
You were so shocked when I called you out on that.
Yeah, why did you tell him?
You know?
Why not?
Someone told me to
Everybody
say hi.
agreed with you.
Yeah, she said hi.
I don't think
That
so.
is what she said.
I said I don't think you're supposed to. You're supposed to like wash your hands and face with it, you know?
So that water is straight from the mountains. It's delicious.
So, okay, I don't
I'm
know.
gonna drink some personally.
Where are you at?
Must be nice. And I think that's like 2 days a week too. As like they rotate.
Are you having fun?
Yeah. Yeah, this is bringing back memories.
Hello?
I was trying to stabilize you for the shot.
You giving me a better view?
You're
Checking in after a couple of days. We've been exploring the little villages around for a few days. Today's Wednesday and we've been here a while, so I'm ready to move on. Tomorrow we'll be taking the 6-hour drive to Athens, and I'm very excited for that, to get some new scenery, because it was nice being here for a couple of days, but we've been here for too long, if you ask me. Because I don't want to slow down for so long. And it's been really nice though, just like looking at the different villages, eating the food. I've taken a lot of pictures. We've seen a lot of nice scenery, and that was really nice, but I'm ready to go somewhere that's like a little more fast paced. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. We're driving to Athens. We'll be there a little while. We'll take a ferry out to Mykonos for a night trip. And I think we'll go out and then we'll come back to Athens, be there another day. And yeah, I mean, lots of exciting things coming up. And yeah, it's been a good trip so far. If I were to do it again though, I would do less days in the village, because it's a village. There's not that much to see, so you're here doing the same things every day, seeing the same things, unless you're taking a trip to another village, which is like, slightly different than the one that you're already in. Maybe it's slightly bigger, maybe they have slightly different views, but I would like to do more next time if I come back, which I probably will come back to Greece. Why not? But Joshua and I, we've been having a good time, and we're excited to do some more in the next couple of days. But yeah, I haven't been checking in that much because I've just been taking a lot of videos of us like going around places. So this is low-key boring vlog, but hopefully there'll be some fun things coming up. I mean, we're supposedly going to another party, but I don't think I want to do that, because I went to the first one and it was like cool and all, but it wasn't very comfortable because everybody in the village knows that we're here and knows that we're from the US, and they like to stare a lot, and I don't want to sit and be stared at, and for people to like watch me dance, it's uncomfortable for me. So I don't think I'll go back to the party if we do another one. But I mean, it's nice that they're having another one. But yeah, I'm just sitting here. We're in a different village from the one that we're usually in. We're not in the village that we're staying in. We're in a neighboring village, and Joshua and our friend Vasilios, they're over there talking right now, but they're kind of playing like soccer tennis. And we were going to play tennis, but they didn't have any tennis rackets, and there's only one store in the village that sells tennis rackets, and that store only had one. So can't play tennis, much to my dismay. But yeah, that's what's going on right now, playing tennis. I don't know what's going to go on later. This is kind of like another day of going with the flow, and I'll probably check back in once we're in Athens.
Hey Bria, who's the vlogger now?
Motorcycle.
Ooh. So we're in downtown Athena, and we are checking out the theater. They have an open theater. Bria is our guide. The taxidermist was very kind to us as close as it was reasonably possible.
I knew you were going to talk. I would have given you the microphone.
Oh, well, I'm only allowed to talk certain times, and I didn't ask for permission today, but tomorrow I will, so we can bring the microphone.
I have it.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah.
All right. Now we're in business. All right. Josh is out.
Tina was like, yeah, I kind of want to do something. And then the guy was like, please wait until someone helps you. Please wait until someone helps you. I'm just going to
Hello! Good evening! Know this rock? Yeah. The name? Acropolis, that's right. We can put it there just for the set. Women were not in a wealthy Bucharest. I just want my son to be happy. Me and my most trusted servant. Actually, your only servant.
You think? Nice, huh?
It was a lot more busier earlier than
Yeah.
I'm not a betting man, that's why I work. I like that.
Chicken's really good.
I'm sure. Let's try this moussaka, bro. Holy shit, look at the plating too. Look at yours, bro. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, looks great. Dang. Okay.
Video fagito. We are from. I'm from Peru. Είμαι στο Περού. Εγώ δεν μιλάω.
Hopefully the wind doesn't mess up this microphone because I lost the talk to it. We just left a vegan restaurant. I think it was called Veganista. I'll put it right there so you can see what it's called. And it was a great restaurant. Oh my god, the food was so yummy. Very delicious vegan Greek food. Joshua agrees. Like he said that what he got was very yummy. It was great. I got kind of like a soy was the protein, and it was a kebab, and it had tzatziki, some tomato and onion, and pita to like dip in everything. It was delicious. And then Joshua got this thing that was kind of like pasta on the bottom, right? Protein filling in the middle, and on top it was kind of like a souffle is what Joshua was saying. I don't know, it was delicious though, and I think it had like strong flavors of like sweet potato or something. I don't know, it was delicious. But while we were there, this pair, by the way, restaurant's empty, okay, and this pair of old women come in and they decide to sit directly next to us and they decide that it's a great idea to just be very loud and sit right next to us, which was fun, super fun. But Joshua, being the very social person that he is, starts talking to them and is like telling them where they're from and everything. And he's like, yeah, I'm from Peru. And he's like, she's from Chicago. And they go, oh, Chicago, lots of black. And I was like, like I knew what they meant, but I was so taken aback because I was like, well, lots of black. And then Joshua was like, what? And they're like, lots of African American. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah. And Joshua was like, yeah, there are a lot of African Americans, and like takes the conversation and continues talking. And I'm just sitting there like, you hear Chicago and you go, oh yes, lots of black. And it was just really funny, because that has been kind of a common theme here, because we were in the taxi the other day and Joshua was talking with the taxi driver, and he also was just like, oh, is she African American? And some older women have looked at me and been like, oh, you have a lot of exotic beauty, and like touching my hair and everything. And I'm like, ah, yes, this is fun. But yeah, just a very fun thing. So now this is our last full day, and we're walking back to the Airbnb, and we're going to go on a boat tour, which is the one thing, the singular thing I was like, oh man, I hope we do that, is go on a boat tour. So we're gonna take that. It's like a 5-hour tour that's gonna take us along the bay, and we'll be able to stop and jump in and swim in the sea. And they're gonna give us, I think what Tina said was a 10-course meal, and I told them that I was vegan, so hopefully they have good options. But I'm very excited for that because I've been really wanting to. Joshua and I, every time we go on a trip, we do take a boat tour. So I was like wanting to keep that tradition alive. And also I really like swimming, and we hadn't gone to a beach yet or swam other than in a swimming pool. So excited to do that. Okay.
Back in the sustaining planet.
So I actually,
Oh, right here.
you're like beach babe right now, you know? One before at Chris Kindle Mart in Chicago, but this one was so yummy and it was so spicy, and like Austria, like I was not aware of your game. I did not know that this is what type of food you had, so that was really cool. And now we're just kind of walking towards something on the map that looked like it would be cool to look at. It looks like there's some nice buildings over there, so that's where we're headed. Joshua's being a gentleman and wearing both of our backpacks. I don't know how he's surviving. I put on some pajamas because it's a little chilly here. It's, you know, when we were in Athens, it was like in the 80s at Athens, right? 80s, 90s, but here it's like 70s, and you know 70s is cold to me. So changed clothes in the park, and now we're walking, and this is becoming a day of adventure because our flight isn't until tomorrow at 10 something in the morning, and right now it's a little bit past midnight. Actually, it's probably closer to 1 by now, but oh, there's another food place open. I kind of want to check and see what they have. But yeah, that's what it's looking like right now. That's what's going on right now.
crazy because
It's now 5 a.m. so we've been officially just walking around and observing things since 11 p.m. kind of. We've seen a lot of good things, and we tried to go into a club and they said no because it was 4:50 at that point, and they were like, we're not closing, but we're not letting anybody else inside. And you know what? That's fair, because it was almost 5 a.m. I can't really fault them for that. I would hope that they would be closing at that time, but apparently Austria got it like that. So we're still walking around because we still have 5 hours until our flight, but at least now it's getting light. And Joshua did take a little nap. I didn't because I'm just not comfortable with that. But now that we're walking around again, I got my fourth wind, and we'll see where the night takes us. As you can see, I'm wearing a different outfit now because this is what I put on to try to go into the bar. Joshua was already kind of wearing going out clothes, but I forgot. I feel like there was something I specifically wanted to say when I started this, but I don't remember. I cannot believe the KFC ad is right there, ruining the side of this church. This is beautiful. Look at that. Alright, if you've seen this scene before, that makes sense because I'm about to take a video for the end of my Greece video, even though I just took a video for my home order vlog video, so get over it. But anyways, yeah, the Greece trip, it was a nice 10 days of exploring, chilling, hanging out, but the last 3 days I want to say were my favorite because those were the days that we went to Athens, and then Joshua and I spent 12 hours in Vienna, which was kind of loco if you ask me. Like, we were outside throughout the night. We got there at around 10 p.m., left the airport, went and got Doner because there was this place called Dr. Doner. So yummy. Okay, apparently Vienna, I didn't know they had it like this. They stay up all night. So we got there and they're open, bunch of people outside. It was like right next to a club area. Like, we took the train to downtown Vienna from the airport, and where we got off is where Dr. Doner was, right outside of the train station. And apparently there was a club, there was a bunch of young people walking around in their cute outfits. Here I am in my airport outfit looking like, oh my god. But we got the food. It was so delicious. I got a veggie doner. I actually don't know what Joshua got. I think he just got like their regular sausage doner, but delicious. Very good spicy sauce. I had doner before because of Chris Kindlemart in Chicago, so I kind of knew what to expect, but it was better than I expected, you know, because when I get it here, I get it with like vegan meat, and the one that I got in Vienna was only vegetables, but the vegetables were grilled really well. The sauce was really yummy. The pita was, pitaing. So that was awesome. And then we just walked around all night. We got to look at all of the beautiful architecture. I never really knew that Vienna was so beautiful like that because nobody in my circle has traveled there and talked about it, and I haven't seen vloggers talk about it or anything, anybody that I watched social media wise, so I just didn't know it was like that. So it was really cool to go and see that. And yeah, we just walked around all night. Joshua took a little bit of a nap, and I just sat down and read because I didn't want to take a nap on the streets of Vienna at night at like 2 a.m. I didn't feel safe to do that. He did it. I sat next to him and read. And then we walked around some more. We tried to get to a club at, mind you, 5 a.m. The club was still going, and we tried to get in. And they were like, we're not closing. However, we are at capacity. We're not letting any more people in. Fine. Y'all partying until 5 a.m.? Okay, that's super cool for you. And I like changed in the middle of the street for that too, which was crazy. I did all that work for nothing. But anyways, so did that, walked around. We probably walked around until 7:30 a.m. I want to say, because we wanted to get back for our flight at 10. We wanted to get back to the airport at like 8 a.m. And yeah, I was exhausted at that point. I was up for 24 hours just going. I was just chugging forward, and by the time we got in the airplane, I basically fell asleep immediately. And that was our 10-hour flight. And for that one, I did say that I was vegan, and I got the vegan meals on that flight, which is great, because the first one I didn't get the vegan meals, and I was just like in a bad mood. I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to eat the food. Like, I was really stressed about it. It was really stressing. So it was nice having the vegan meals for the second half, and it was nice being able to sleep, basically. I had a window seat, thank God. So I was just able to like conk over, had my little neck pillow that Joshua got me. Joshua was sitting next to me, and we're sleeping. So yeah, it was a good trip. End of the travel vlog. The next travel trip, I'm going to Philly in 2 days, and I'm going to live there. But in September, we are going to Italy for a wedding. So Joshua's flying from Chicago. I'm flying from Philadelphia. We might not meet in Rome. Like, we're both going to Rome, but I'm getting there in the morning and he's getting there in the evening. And in Arezzo, which is in Tuscany, there is a welcome party for the people who are attending to the wedding. So I think I'm going to explore Rome by myself, probably. Maybe with Katie if she comes, and then we're gonna go together to the welcome party, and then Joshua will meet us in Arezzo. But then we'll be there it's a full 7 days, full week in Italy, and one of the days is a wedding, but the rest of it we're just gonna be able to explore. And you can get around pretty easily by train and by bus in Italy, so it'll be a really cool trip. So look forward to seeing that. And also, maybe I'll keep up with vlogging while I'm in Philadelphia. I really hope that I do, just because I don't have any friends in Philadelphia, so I gotta do what I gotta do. So yeah, thanks for watching the travel vlog. Greece was great. I would go again. I would do it differently, and I would vibe. So bye-bye.